So we've been living with our flexible panels for about a year now, actually a little over a year, and I've kind of got mixed emotions about them. Are they worth the extra money? Do they really work? Well, instead of just talking about it, how about I just show you? There's a lot of positives and negatives floating around the internet about these flexible panels. We've been wild camping here through the rain, the dust, and I've left these panels extremely dirty to point out a few things that I've noticed with these panels over the past year. All right, so I want to start with cupping. Cupping basically is the panels get warm over time and they bend a little bit like this, and they create like these little mini cups, which hold water, hold dust. The dust falls in, the water dries up, then you just have like kind of sticky grime on top of your panel. I've got just a little bit of vinegar water here, and I'm gonna clean this panel. And notice, by me cleaning it, now I've got these little dust particles on, which are giving these little fine scratches on the panel. And people say that that messes up, how well these panels work. Sometimes you got to give it a little bit of elbow grease, and when the tree sap falls down. So I feel like I am scratching these panels a little bit, but I have not noticed a quality loss in the sun or the solar coming in. One thing I haven't noticed anybody talking about is gouging. We travel down a lot of national forest roads and state park roads, national park roads that have low-hanging trees, and a little tree comes by and swipe, you've got now a gouge in the panel. So one of the major benefits of these panels is you don't have to screw them down, you can actually glue them down, which means less opportunity for leaks in your roof. The downside there is we can't tilt these panels. So in winter, like for example here in Florida, we're in central Florida, and we're pulling in, say, 26 amps on a sunny day. If we were able to tilt these up to look more like this instead of like this, we'd bring in a lot more power. So it would be nice to be able to tilt these panels. Now, I know it's going to sound crazy, even though I have these 3 big gouges in this panel, I haven't noticed, a loss of quality. I'm not bringing in any less amps from this solar panel, so although it has gouges and scratches and a little bit of cupping, it still seems to be bringing in as much as it should. But keep in mind, this is only year 1, so. So even as dirty as these panels are, I'm still bringing in 26 amps in the winter sun of Florida, which is pretty good. But what's my honest opinion about these? Well, I think they're great if you need them. If you're traveling in a vintage bus, or you need something really lightweight and aerodynamic, or like an Airstream with a rounded roof, then these work great because they can flex and they don't weigh anything. With this much real estate unobstructed on the roof, I'd stick with the tempered glass panels. They're tried and true, they have a longer warranty, and they're about 25% less expensive. It's just my opinion, but hey, for what it's worth. For more information and detail, you can read the article on our site, leave us your comments, and tell us which one you'd spend your money on. So, till next time, see you on the road. Safety first.